So what you want to do is moisturize your skin. I'm going to use my Embryolisse moisturizer. This is going to act as a very good base in order for the foundation to sit really well and give a really kind of flawless look and a dewiness to the skin as well. As this is quite a dramatic look, it's quite smoky, I want the eyeshadow to really pop and to stand out. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the eyeshadow primer potion for anti-aging. Don't know if I need it yet, but I just thought I'll get it anyway. So I'm just going to apply that onto my lids, and I'm applying it all over. You can see just under my brows and onto the inner tear duct as well, and taking it all the way down and also towards the lower lash line, because we're going to smoke out that area as well, so we want the primer to sit nicely. So starting with my brows, I'm just brushing them through with a disposable mascara wand, just to kind of get them looking as immaculate as possible. Next I'm going to use my Pigmented Brow Gel, which isn't launched yet. It is still in sort of production stages because I'm working on, you know, the formula and making sure it's as perfect as possible. So I'm just going to use the Pigmented Brow Gel just to fill in the areas that I most need, which are usually around my arch. Sometimes I like to frown so that I can see the hairs that are out of place, and then I just put them in place. The Wonder Brow Pigmented Brow Gel is sort of like a gel texture, so then what it does, it sticks the hairs together as well, so it's great if you've got quite, you know, bristly eyebrows like I do. Okay, so once I've done my brows, I'm going to do the rest of my foundation, and I'm going to clean up using concealer around my eyebrows as well. So to get that immaculate flawless finish, I'm using my Flawless Coverage foundation. So I'm using the Beauty Buffer, the base of the Beauty Buffer. It's shaped like this so that I can get in very close to the eye area, and it's got a nice flat bottom so that I can stipple the foundation all over. Will come in two shades, black or pink. I'm using the black one today, and it just gives you a really kind of flawless look, no streaks, and I love using it when I want that really beautifully even skin tone. So see, with the pointed bit, I'm going to go in to the inside of my eyes around here, and I'm just going to blend that back and forth. So using my concealer brush, I'm just taking it and just going around the eyebrows. And now that's all done, I can start on the eye makeup. I'm going to be using my Artist of Makeup Quad Palette. It has the shade Halo, which is like a shimmery gold, but very, very light. It's not too strong. Cocoa as a transition shade, and it's kind of like a warm brown. The Black Smoke, which is quite a sort of dusky black, and the Espresso is going to kind of give us that smokiness without it looking too harsh with the black. So those are the 4 shades. You can go to artistofmakeup.com to get your palette, fill it with 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever eyeshadow colours that you like. I've filled it with these because they're the ones I'm going to be using for this look. And I'm applying the lightest colour first, which is Halo, and I'm going to apply that right underneath my brow bone and then on the inside corner of my eyes as well, and really tap it in to that inside corner so you can get the most of the kind of shimmery effect that it gives. So my camera failed me. I was doing this smoky effect and it just, I don't know what happened, it just froze. So I'm just going to go over that again. So using Cocoa eyeshadow, I applied it to the middle portion of my eyelid and I blend it in with the halo very slightly, and I use the Espresso eyeshadow on the outer V of the eye and blending towards the crease as well, so you get this nice tapered effect from halo to the Cocoa to Espresso, so you get a gradual build of colour and intensity. The trick with this look is to smudge out the Cocoa and Espresso eyeshadow on the bottom half of your lid in order to create that smoky effect that you can see on my eyes. Using your kohl pencil, you want to line your eyes and really create a dramatic black intense look. I'm making sure to go in between my lashes and I'm extending it outwards towards the outer V as well. Now that you've got the kohl pencil on the lower lash line, you want to smudge and kind of take away that harsh looking edge. I'm using my pencil brush. I used my Black Smoke eyeshadow and I literally applied it back over where I had applied the kohl pencil, so on the bottom just underneath here and along the top to create more intensity and more of a smoky look. And the smokiness comes from all the blending as well, so you can see I've used quite a lot of dark eyeshadow, but because I go back and blend, it comes together in the end really nicely. So I'm now going to use my Extreme Art Liner pen. So I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to mainly concentrate the eyeliner on the outside. So I'm going to have it slightly more thicker on the outside than on the inside area of the eye. So as you can see, I am using the eyeliner on the outer corners first, building it, creating my wing, and then I'm going to go on the inside and take it down on the lower lash as well, just so that it connects and creates more intensity on the lower lash line as well. So I'm going to go back with the Black Smoke eyeshadow and I'm going to just add a little bit of the Black Smoke onto the wing, just to kind of soften it out but keep the intensity of the black. And then just going in with my Deluxe crease brush, blend that out, and as you go, blend and soften. I'm just going to now contour my face, which is my Icy Makeup contour stick, which you guys have been loving. It makes contouring so much easier because you just apply it to the areas that you need and you're done. Obviously if you're doing it on a client, then it's best to use a brush. And I'm going to apply my highlight stick. This is in medium, so this one is slightly darker than the light. So this will also launch soon. It's just a little warmer than the light. Very attractive. I'm now going to use my 3D foundation brush and blend on top. So I am blending all the highlighted areas first, because obviously if we're using the same brush, we don't want the two colours to kind of mix and blend into each other. We want to keep the highlighted areas where we want them to stay highlighted, and the contoured areas where they need to stay contoured. Okay, so now you can see all my highlighted areas, and now for the magic. Magic is in the blending. So you can see I'm kind of pouting like this, and I am blending upwards. And can you see how it just gave me that sculpted cheekbone? Lovely, apart from all this stuff here. So I'm just going to blend that out. And on this side too. And then blend around the forehead. Blend, blend, blend. So we've got all the contoured and highlighted areas, and it's still very dewy, very, very glowy and beautiful. And now I'm going to use my beautiful contour palette. It basically includes 3 highlights and 3 contour shades if you're a professional, or even if you're just a makeup lover that loves doing makeup on people. Basically the contour powders are just to re-emphasize the contouring and highlighting that you've done. It almost sets it, so now it looks very, very beautiful and dewy, and you don't want it to smear or anything, so we're going to re-emphasize that by setting it with a powder highlight and a powder contour. So I'm using Fame, so the one that I've taken is Fame. I'm going to use this flat powder brush, and I'm going to create even more highlight and golden glow. So this is a golden shade, Fame. This one's a slightly more neutral shade, which is Candlelit, and this one is Sunkissed, which are for slightly darker skin tones, which gives a really nice bronzy kind of glow to the skin. But the Fame is kind of like a very golden highlight, so it goes amazingly well with this kind of look where I've used sort of golden tones in the highlight as well. And I'm just going to put a little bit above my lip, give it a little bit more of a fuller pouty look. And then I'm going to go in with, this is a new shade called Kontour with a K. I'm using my tapered brush, sucking my cheekbones, and I'm just going to re-emphasize that contour area just underneath my cheekbones. Just underneath my jaw. So we're all like glowy and bronzed up and beautiful. Don't you wish you could look like this every day? I don't have the luxury to do my makeup like this every day, but if I could, I would. So I'm just applying a little bit to my nose, just to kind of give it even more of a kind of sun-kissed look. So yeah, that's the contour palette. I'm so excited about this. You guys are gonna love this. For you pros out there, this is amazing. This is the lip palette, guys. Look how amazing this lip palette is. And it's missing a shade, which I popped into my 5 palette because I love it. So these are 24 shades of lip colours. Now, I don't want to give you guys a heart attack, but they are awesome. And my favourite colour of all time in this palette is this colour here, Pretty in Pink. And I'm going to blend it in with this colour here, which is Nicely Nude, which is a very, very nude shade. So unfortunately my SD card failed me, and I'm just going to have to show you what the combination of Nicely Nude and Pretty in Pink looked like. So this is what they look like once you've mixed them, and I used a lip liner to line my lips with before applying the lip. So I've decided to use my Artist Makeup Monroe lashes for this look because they're going to be perfect, because they wing out at the end. So once the glue's tacky, you can then start pressing down the base of the lashes to your own natural lashes. And that's your lashes done. So there you have it, guys, my smoky eye / Elizabeth Taylor look. I'm not sure what to call this look. What would you guys call this look? Write your comments below, let me know what you would call it, and I may just change the title if I see enough people thumbing up a certain suggestion. So I hope it was easy to follow, and I'm so excited that the quad palettes have finally launched. So you guys that are not makeup artists but would love to try out artist makeup products, then you can get a quad palette instead. We launched these at IMATS, so excited to share them with you all. And I'm gonna film a haul video of when I went to Rome. Those of you that follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I don't really use Twitter as much, but if you do tweet me on Twitter, I usually reply because there's not many comments on there, so that's just like, shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, I recently went to Rome, and I can't wait to share with you my haul. Like, I haven't done a haul before, so I don't even really know how to do one, so I'm just gonna like improvise. I'm just gonna show you what I got, and you're gonna see it, and I don't know what happens in a haul. I'm just gonna show you exactly what I got and maybe what I paid for it, and that's it. I think I don't know exactly where I got it from, so I won't be able to tell you the address or the shop name, so I don't know if that's included in the haul or what you're supposed to do, but you know, it's just gonna be me letting you know. So if you would like to follow me on Instagram, and if you're not, then go to at Zukreat on Instagram, and you'll find me. I'll be there. And if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. because yeah, it gets other people seeing the video, and yeah, I can't wait for my next video. I'm like going to be on a roll. I can't wait to like film videos and show you guys more looks and how to create things, and I'm actually going to keep doing quad palette looks because it's just easier for you guys that are not makeup artists to learn how to do makeup looks, and those of you that are makeup artists, you probably have the pro palette and you can you know, try the looks anyway. So yeah guys, that's it. Hope you liked my video, and until next time guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.